That's great. So, well, Alvaro, thanks very much for doing this small little video clip for us and talking about your experience with your adult orthodontics, your braces that you've had over the past 12 months. So I wanted to just kick this off by asking about how was your overall experience with the braces?
Sure, it was great actually. I was apprehensive at first because it's a big thing, and you think it'll be like really disruptive, and you really hesitate at first.
Right.
But I got used to it pretty quickly, I have to say. You have a few days to get used to talking with them and eating with them. But it was really an easy process for me. I was surprised actually how easy it was. So overall, it was a great thing, and I'm really happy with the results. Things moved pretty fast. It was only a year, and results are great. So I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And you didn't experience any discomfort at all with the braces, because we had to move quite a few teeth, and
right.
There was no pressure or pain or anything involved. And with normal braces, when they put the ligatures on, patients really experience a lot of pain. Did you experience any of that at all?
No, not at all. Yeah, and I've heard from people who've had traditional braces that it's hard, and they're really in pain for days after they change their thing. So, and for me, it wasn't like that at all. It was just come in, change the wire,
and that's it.
I was good. Yeah, I didn't have to take like Believe or Thailand. That was
wow,
fine.
That's fantastic. And we actually had some teeth that were really crooked that we really had to move, especially on the bottom, if you remember.
Yeah, some of them like were really rotated, and they had to sort of come back in, and it was a lot of movement. Yeah. It was really fast too. So
fast and painless.
Yeah, I was surprised.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
So do you remember what they actually looked like before you started?
It's hard to remember, because you see them every day. But I've seen the models, and every time I look at them, I'm surprised. Yeah, they have moved a lot.
Isn't that exciting? Yeah,
it is. It is. Yeah.
And I know when we first started, we were talking about the braces on the top being clear, that they would be noticeable, but they wouldn't be overly noticeable for you. Did you find that to be the case? And
yeah. Some people actually didn't notice.
That's great
because of the top ones. But I mean, people do notice. Once they're close, they can't tell you where braces. But they're fine. I mean, they're not disruptive.
Good. Oh, that's terrific. That's terrific. So overall, you felt it really met your expectations in the timing and so forth. And,
absolutely.
Great. So I know that we use three things actually that help with the overall speed of the adult braces to try and make adults' teeth move as quickly as children's teeth. One is that Insignia digital design, where we design your movement on computer, and then we transfer that design directly to your mouth with the brackets placed exactly in the position that they are on the computer. The other thing that we use is the Damon System, which uses passive and gentle forces. And counterintuitively, you would think you really need to work hard to move the teeth to get them to move quickly, but it's just the opposite. We use the gentle forces. The teeth actually are happier, and they move quicker with the bone. And then the third thing are those little orange bite openers that we use just to keep the teeth apart a little bit so that the teeth can actually do their thing, and then the wires are not fighting your teeth coming together. And you said you managed pretty well with those little bite openers. They weren't you figured out how to use them.
Yeah, it's they keep your teeth apart, so chewing can be a little challenging at first.
Yeah.
It's really just a matter of getting used to them and learning how to bite with them. And you get used to it pretty fast. Like it took me, 4 days to.
Oh, that's pretty quick.
4 or 5 days to, get used to it. So the first few days, have easy foods to eat.
Right.
Things you didn't have to chew.
Yeah. Right.
Soft foods.
Yeah, until you figured out how it's going to work for you.
Exactly.
Right.
But it was easy for me. I got used to it pretty fast.
That's great. And I wanted to also compliment you on keeping everything immaculately clean. I know we give all of our orthodontic patients a water pick to use to help keep things clean, and I have to compliment you that you're a model patient. Everything, every time you came in, everything was absolutely immaculate, and I'm sure it felt good for you to have that at home, so you didn't have any food trapped all the time.
Oh yeah, no, the water pick made things so much easier. Right. It's so easy to use. I'm gonna keep using it, after the braces are off.
It's interesting. A lot of patients say that they're just gonna keep using it.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, I've heard from people who've had braces that flossing can be such a pain. It takes them such a long time. They have to use a little thread things.
Exactly. Yeah.
And with the water pig, it was
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Hose it down.
Yeah, exactly. You just set it up and you're good to go.
That's great.
And you really feel good afterwards because you really feel like your teeth are clean.
Yeah. Well, that's
So-
fantastic. Well, I'm really pleased that you had a good experience with them. I'm also very pleased that the results came out just beautifully for you. And today's a big day. We're taking the upper braces off for you. We need a little bit more for the bottom, but I anticipate they're going to be off really, really, really soon. But today's a big day for the top ones are coming off, right?
Yeah.
Almost in time for your birthday.
Yes.
So that's good. Very, very important.
Yes, very excited about it.
All right. Well, that's great. I can't thank you enough for being willing to do this for us today. And I know a lot of people that are interested in doing braces are going to find your information you've shared with them very, very helpful. Take them a little bit of the mystery out of what might be ahead of them. So,
Right.
Anyway, thank you again. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
All
My
right.
pleasure.
All right. Action. So, Alvaro, what do you think? Real.
Real last.
Yeah. Isn't that fantastic? There you go. That's hysterical. Oh, I'm really, really happy. I'm very, very happy for you. That's fantastic. So, great. So, I think you're going to be back a little bit later, and we'll have those retainers ready for you.
Yeah,
So,
sounds
good. And we'll finish it up a little bit in a couple of weeks or so.
All right.
Thanks, Alvaro. Really appreciate it.
No problem. My pleasure.
Okay.
That was fun.